Hey guys, my name's Kent. I'm glad to talk to you for a couple minutes about Matthew chapter 4. If you haven't read it, why don't you just pause this and go ahead and read that chapter. Matthew 4 tells us a little bit about Jesus starting out his ministry. He's just been fasting in the desert, and Satan comes and kind of tempts him. And we see in this passage Jesus deflecting, by using scripture, these attacks of Satan toward his mind. You know, when I read the Bible when I was a kid, maybe you can relate to this, it was kind of like duty, like, oh, I better read my Bible. And it was almost like they get a gold star in Sunday school or a little check mark or something like that. And I realize now, looking back, and I probably realized this when I was a teenager, that reading the Bible actually is training your mind to have good thoughts and to be able to recognize things that aren't true. And Satan tends to twist things, and by reading the Bible, you're actually able to push back on these ideas. You're able to resist them, to analyze them, evaluate them, about your identity, about your purpose, and even about where life is really found. And I think these are the things that Satan tempts us with, other things. And so, as we think about these big picture idea of temptation, I think of the game Capture the Flag. Maybe you've played it. You run around sneaking to the other person's side, steal their flag, avoid the other team. I play defense. I'm kind of slow. I'll just admit that. I'm kind of a slow guy. But I love watching someone who's going to try to sneak to my side, and I keep my eye on them. I'm watching them up peripheral, and they kind of sneak around the side, and then when they're coming on my side, I attack them, and I'm pretty good at kind of getting their flag off of them, and then I take them right to jail. You're going to jail, buddy. And there's a passage in 2 Corinthians chapter 10, and I encourage you to look it up. 2 Corinthians 10, 3-5, and it says that we take every thought captive. And the way we do that is by knowing the Bible and by thinking about and analyzing our thoughts. So just as a little exercise for you today, I encourage you to write down some of your thoughts and feelings, some of the things that you are processing in your mind, and then just evaluate them. And maybe it's some lies that you know Satan sometimes trips you up on. Just write them out and then actually evaluate and tell yourself the truth about them. The other thought I had would be, if you want to do a word study, do a word study in the Bible on the word mind or thoughts, and it'll help you realize how important our thoughts are.